Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, we have a lot to talk about. It seems like Teresa Giudice is taking the Real Housewives of New Jersey casting into her own hands. Kim Zolciak is opening up a little bit more about her boyfriend, I guess we can call him. This guy has a lot of money and also doesn't look like her type. But then also we have some next gen NYC drama. So it looks like we have a lot to go off of. So smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's jump right in. All right, guys. So we need to start here with the whole Teresa Giudice of it all. She allegedly made contact with her cousin, Kathy. You guys remember Kathy with her sister, Rosie, before reaching out to her brother, Joe, and also her sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga, in attempts to secure her spot on season 15 of the show. Now, the insider is claiming that her strategy was to team up with Kathy as a co-ally, giving her an angle for the show, perhaps maybe positioning Kathy on her side, which could actually help her return. It's interesting. But it suggested that Kathy would be used as a counterpoint to Joe and Melissa if they were both to return, meaning that Teresa might have seen Kathy as a safe ally against her brother and sister-in-law dynamic, which we did hear, though, that the producers are not interested in any of this. We've done this so many times and they're just over it. However, Kathy apparently, this is what they're saying, that she declined Teresa's outreach to her. So the source is saying that Kathy stood her ground and showed no interest in engaging in any sort of comeback plan of Teresa's. But the article also mentioned that Joe and Melissa were last on Teresa's list, implying that her first attempt at reconciliation or strategy for cast inclusion did not target them initially. So, as you guys know, season 14 of New Jersey ended with a lot of drama and no reunion. Casting for season 15, it's been up in the air. And the network's interest in the family divide, it's uncertain. I think that, we've heard a lot of reports that they just are not interested. So Teresa reaching out to Kathy is maybe seen as a proactive move to remain relevant and secure her position on the show. And that could be true. They're kind of trying to make it sound like Teresa is taking casting into her own hands rather than just waiting for the producers who may be unsure about filming the same fractured cast. I'll be here watching it all. I want to know what's going on. I want to hear the shit and all of it. But hold on, doesn't stop there. So there was a blind item and social media post that claimed that Ariana and Hudson just broke up and he's been involved with Gia. Now, you guys know that Gia has a boyfriend. This, I don't think, has any truth to it at all. It alleged that Ariana split from Hudson was due to his cheating involving one of her best friends, implying Gia, but she just posted on social media with Riley Burris and also Brooks Marks that they were all getting together, that they are filming for season 2. And if Gia was the reason for their breakup, I think we would have known that. But an insider spoke out saying that this is absolute bullshit. Gia had nothing to do with the breakup of Ariana and her boyfriend. And the source also added that Gia has been in a long-term relationship with her boyfriend, Christian Carmichael, who we saw on the show, and is not somebody who would interfere in somebody else's relationship. Now, as for Ariana and Hudson, they officially announced their breakup on October 14th, stating that it was a mutual decision and that they needed some time apart. But Gia, meanwhile, during an interview, she expressed a lot of support for Ariana, saying that she said she was amazing and that she'll flourish on her own and that both Ariana and Hudson might need some time for themselves. She was nothing but supportive in this situation. So I really don't know where they're getting off on that. But okay. Like what? Moving on. So obviously this is Kim and Kroy, but Kim publicly confirmed her relationship with Kyle Moitz for the first time in an Instagram story, saying that, yes, almost 2 years after I filed for divorce, I went on my first date, and we have been together ever since. She said that her and Kyle went through the exact same situation, so they identify with each other. And she also revealed that she wholeheartedly believes in marriage. And earlier this month, she was seen leaving Kyle's Georgia home after a sleepover. And I guess they began dating a few months into 2025. But Kyle has reportedly met some of Kim's 6 children. And as we know, because it's all over the media, people are already scrutinizing this relationship. She was subpoenaed in Kyle's divorce case from his estranged wife, Jillian Green, who claims that Kim has been financially involved with Kyle. And his former wife also alleges that Kyle has a family trust worth over $100 million and claims that Kim could financially drain him. So right now she's in litigation with her ex-husband, Croy. And apparently he even publicly warned Kyle and also his estranged wife about the fact that Kim could have an influence, a negative one, on his finances. Not good. Not good. But wait, it doesn't stop there. I don't know if you guys saw this, but since we were talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, let's just play a fun little clip to lighten the mood. Here we go.
My dad wanted a boy so bad, and it just didn't happen. So
cards for him.
No, he got boy dogs, which was like fine.
Got the balls off, or was he like, so did he, or was he like, no, I need men?
No, he I don't think my mom ever talked to him about getting. What is that?
No, did he cut the dog's balls off?
Oh no, my dogs would make babies.
Oh, that you thought I was asking if your dad was snipped.
I was like, honestly, I feel like, especially an Italian man, like that would take away his entire masculinity.
Oh, sorry, you're probably like, this girl's insane.
I actually really enjoyed that podcast episode. And, you know, it's funny because seeing the difference, I guess maybe it's the age. I'm not quite sure, but seeing the difference in Gia and Lala, it's really kind of like mind-boggling. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how different they are. But again, maybe go check it out. I want to hear what you guys think. Anyways, I do want to hear what you guys think about Teresa Giudice potentially trying to cast the show and play producer on her own. But of course, the next gen NYC drama and rumors, which I still don't believe. And Kim Zolciak just opening up about her new millionaire boyfriend. I mean, she got one in the bag. Right now, she's living in a $300,000 townhouse, but she might be moving into the mansion very soon. So we'll see. Smash the like button, show some love. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you later. Love you guys.